Boom, and we are live with Stitch 'em Up himself. What's up, dude?
What's happening?
How's everything?
Chilling. I'm in Italy. It's nice.
It's Florence, Italy, guys.
Florence, Italy.
Have you been to Italy before?
I was at the last event in Turin a couple months ago, 6 months ago, probably.
That's right, dude. The last time you came here, the fans are just going nuts for you.
Yeah.
What's it like having come into another country and just getting mobbed by fans? Like, what's that like?
I mean, it's nuts how many fans I have anyway. You know, even in the U.S., it trips me out. You know, I remember when I first started fighting, it was like Joe Schilling.
Yeah.
You know, so all the recognition is awesome. But yeah, it trips me out that in another country, people know who you are.
Speaking of other countries, you're actually so the time difference is insane. So people who are watching this are like, it's like 2 in the morning in the U.S. or if you're in Italy, it's obviously 6 p.m. But what's it? Is it hard adjusting to the time when you're coming from the States and coming to fight in Italy?
So far so good. I thought I was going to be jet lagged, and my first workout today I felt great. Cardio was awesome, so it hasn't really bothered me. I'm a pretty weird sleeper anyway.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I go to bed super late and usually don't get that many hours of consistent sleep, so it's normal, I guess.
So you just it's just business is normal
Yeah.
business there.
Yeah, man.
So did you bring out your team?
Oh yeah.
Same
yeah.
guys?
Same everybody. Mark and Manny.
Manny over here. Mark in the back. So you have this really cool relationship with Mark. Let's talk about how you guys met. Like, how'd you guys meet?
When I moved out to LA, and he was one of the trainers at the gym, and didn't really work with me too much. I was kind of training by myself, and then asked him to corner me for a fight. I needed a cornerman, and he did, and we got along, and it worked out well. So we've been doing it ever since.
But why Mark? What was the reason why you picked him?
I don't know.
Just cool looking dude. He's like, that guy looks cool. How about him?
Yeah, I respect his opinion. I can tell he's a good trainer. A little bit that I had worked with him, and then in the corner that night, he gave me really good advice, and we just kind of vibed, got along. So
our fans are already asking questions, and you've been on social media a lot, hanging out with Cowboy and the Diaz brothers.
Yep.
Here's the question: who's more fun to hang out with? That's from Justin Pereira.
Man, they're both a lot of fun to hang out with. Cowboy and I are really, really similar. We get along really well. But they're all the homies. So.
Yeah. Is it weird, like, because they both, like, Nate and Cowboy fight each other? Is it weird, like, you're in the middle of those two dudes?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess they didn't talk. Before they fought years ago, and because of my friendship, apparently Cowboy called him out on it. I was like, hey man, let's just squash the shit.
Yeah.
Cool with Schilling, and he's like, every time I come in a room, you mad dog me. We need to fight, or let's just get over this until we have to fight. And they were like, all right, yeah, cool. And then 20 minutes later, I get a text from Nate. Now I'm fucking talking to bitch-ass Cowboy because of you Schilling.
That's hilarious.
But, nah, everybody's cool. It's all good.
Do you have any, is there any story, when you're training, with the Diaz brothers, do you guys have any, is it a lot of vocal things going on, or are you guys just business? You guys, talk smack to each other, or is it, fun? What's it like, the dynamic like?
I mean, now it's we've been working together for a long time, and now we're just homies. We don't just talk shit. I think the first time I sparred with Nick, he was sup bitch, sup bitch, and it's just part of his game and his style or whatnot. But no, there's not a whole lot of shit talking going on anymore.
Awesome. So you're in Italy.
They know better. I hit too fucking hard for that shit.
So you're in Italy. Where's the favorite place to fight? Dude, my mouth is like... Do you have water back there, dude?
What's my favorite place to fight?
Yeah.
Vegas is always good.
Vegas?
Yeah, I like Vegas. But, I mean, favorite would be LA, I've never experienced any other crowd as nuts as my hometown crowd in LA. It's always good to fight in front of your friends and family and team. So
speaking of LA, we got a big fight coming up in January. Ever thought about going back to MMA?
Yeah, man. I was talking about it today actually. So I think with the right matchups, I'm still into it. So, but we got to get through Saturday night first.
Yeah, exactly. So you're fighting on Saturday Guys, it's going to be delayed because we have a live fight going on that same night. What do you know about your opponent?
I looked him up when we first signed the fight. I watched one fight, and I try not to learn too much about my opponents. I think it's in the past has kind of hindered my performance. Either you overstudy them and you try to. What if he does this? I'm going to do this. If he does this, I'm going to do this. And he doesn't do any of that shit. You're like, what the fuck do I do? It kind of throws you off. Or my problem is I'll watch a fight and I'm like, this fool sucks. And I kind of lose my focus a little bit. So
you adjust to however you think he is,
you almost
right?
fight to their level, which has been bad for my career. So I just I watched one video a couple times to see stylistically what he does, what he's dangerous at, what to look out for, and then I just focus on me, and that's what we did this camp.
Adam Jacques is asking, how do you eat during your training camp? Nowadays, I saw you changed it up a little bit.
Yeah, I have a meal prep sponsor who's Chef Raul with High Performance Meals. He hit up on Instagram. He cooks all my meals for me, and it's been super easy. I just fucking throw it in the microwave.
Right.
Put a little sriracha on there.
Yeah.
It's good.
Can't go wrong with sriracha.
But, my weights when I'm training hard is pretty close.
What do you walk around at?
205.
205.
So
it's like a good 20 pounds.
Yeah, I'm about 200 right now. So I've been doing a water loading diet all week. So tomorrow morning about 10 a.m. I'm gonna cut out the water and start cutting.
Okay.
And it should be like an easy 15 pounds.
Can you explain to the casual fan what's water loading?
So water loading is a really common way to cut weight. It's not healthy. Do not use this to look hot for your date on Friday.
Yeah, okay.
Because you'll feel like shit. But you drink 2 gallons of distilled water. Distilled water is they basically boil water and they catch all the steam and they make water, like a jug of water out of it. That water has no minerals, no salt, no sodium, no sugars, no nothing in it. No electrolytes. Because of that, when you drink it, your body pisses it out right away. So when you drink 2 gallons of distilled water, you're going to flush out all of that water, but it's also going to pull all the other water and electrolytes out of your body. So you do 2 gallons of distilled water for 2 days in a row, then 1 gallon of distilled water, and then for 24 hours before the weigh-in, no water, no sodium, and you're just pissing and sweating like crazy. But you'll drop all the weight real fast, but you're gonna have no electrolytes in your body. You're gonna feel like shit. You're gonna be super dehydrated. Your face is gonna look gnarly. But, so I try to do it. He would say, "Oh, you still got 15 pounds these 2 days ago," but I drop it all the day before.
Yeah.
So being dehydrated is not healthy, but being dehydrated for a fucking week is super unhealthy. So.
Robert McMullen's asking, when you went out fishing the other day, did you catch anything?
We did not catch shit. Fucking Mexico is fucked up. So they totally they saw us coming, right? So we had the boat from I think 7:30 to it was 2 hours, right?
Right.
Or 3 hours. No, it was supposed to be 3 hours. Fucking, we get the thing at 7, and then they're like, "Oh, we have to go get bait." And they went and bought bait, and then they bought fucking gas and did all this shit on the clock. So we got out there, they're like, "No." Reel it in 3 times, okay, back to the boat, and we were pissed. We didn't get shit. But, it is what it is.
Have you ever caught anything big?
Deep. That was the first time I ever.
It was the first time you ever fished? Oh, cool, man. What do you do when you're not training? I mean, you got all these cool cars. I follow you on social media, so you have all these cool cars. Is that for show, or do you really like cars, or what's your deal?
Oh, I love cars. I'm a big car guy. Mm-hmm. The cars that you've seen on social media is my sponsor, Kinetic Motorsports. Shout out to them. They're high-end car rental service and sick ass Ducatis and shit. They don't let me borrow the bikes. It's smart.
Yeah, it's smart.
But yeah, they hook me up with their car every couple of weeks, and you got Ferraris, Lambos, Bentleys, Vets, Mercedes, and whatever you want.
Okay, now which one was your favorite? Because you get to drive them different ones every week, right?
The Bentley GT is sick as fuck, and is the nicest car, and really stands out. And I mean, it's 600 horsepower. It's got little massagers in the seat. It just looks fucking dope. But Ferrari's a Ferrari. I think the 458 Italia is still my favorite car, but not that comfortable at all compared to the Bentley GT.
Well, that's awesome, man. Well, look, I don't want to take away from your training here. Guys, he's fighting this Saturday, but you get to watch it next week after Bellator 169. Dude, stitch him up. Have a good time this week.
Thanks. Hey, guys, start watching this fucking kickboxing shit. I don't care if everybody else fucking puts on a boring fight. I'm going to bring it every fucking time. I need you guys to watch it, because if you guys don't fucking watch it, I ain't going to have a job, and then what are we going to do?
All right, we'll leave it at that, my brother. Take it easy.